conversation, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's happening, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man. Tonight is the vibe, man. What's the vibe around the Minnesota Vikings? We're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? I feel like the vibe's good. You know, you got some people might feel like the vibe's bad. I feel like it's an amazing vibe, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Minnesota, man, for sure. Hey, look, and shout out to the Wolves, man. You know what I mean? The Wolves about to take it. They taking it to 7. You feel me? I got confidence, man. I got confidence in the Wolves, man. Wolves in 7, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Ditter in the building, man. I see you, Ditter, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Appreciate you, man. We got Mr. I Wanna Mock in the building, man. We got Bob Swede, man. Shout out to you, Cody. What's happening, Cody, man? Appreciate you, man. The vibe, purified. Appreciate you, man. We got Viker, man. My boy Travis in the building, man. What's happening, man? Let's go. Let's go, man. Who else we got in the building, man? No Stop, man. Shout out No Stop, man. No Stop won him a car the other night, man. Shout out No Stop in the building, man. I see you, boy. Let's go. I see you, boy. Shout out my Skull, bro, man. Skull Mafia in the building, man. Skull for life. Barber fade you up, man. Let's go, brother. Appreciate you, man. Alex Lacey. Shout out to you, man. Skull, baby. Let's go. Shout out Eric from New Mexico, man. Eric from New Mexico, Raquel, and Florinda. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to the LaPointe family, man, for sure, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out Ralph. I see you, Ralph, man. Hey, Tunyon was a great pickup. Tunyon was a great pickup, man. Great insurance plan. Shout out Breezy in the building. My bad, Breezy. Hey, my bad, Breezy. Black Owl in the building, too. I see you, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for sure. He said, Skull pimping. Let's go. I see you, Breezy, man. Shout out to you, broski, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man, for sure, man. Hey, look, man, listen. The vibe around our team right now, man, is lit. You hear me? Like, for real. The vibe around our team's lit, man. Shout out Lon Hansen. I see you in the building. Shout out to you. Hey, we got Nephew in the building. Shout out Nephew in the building. I see you, Neff. Let's go, Neff. Let's go, man. Great show, Nephew, that you had the other day with Coda. All the shows you do, man. I got to get on your show. I mean, you ain't never invite Unc over there. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You got to let Unc come over there, man. I'm trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Vaughn in the building. I see you, Vaughn. Appreciate you, bro, tapping in. Let's go. Hey, look, but going back to the Tunyon pick, man. The Tunyon pick was a great pickup. That was a great pickup. I mean, what it tells me is that TJ Hawkinson might be out for a little while longer, but that's cool, man, because I think Tunyon can step in. Him and Oliver, I think that's a great matchup, man. Look, I don't like Johnny Munt. Listen, Kevin O'Connell is in love with his guys. Johnny Munt happens to be one of them. You feel me? Like, Johnny Munt happens to be one, but he got to let it go, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to let it go. And I'm glad they went out and got Tunyon, and I think Tunyon's going to come in and win that. You know what I'm saying? Tunyon going to come in and win that. I got the McCarthy jersey on the way. Let's go, man. Let's get it. We starting out. Let's get it, man.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Hey, look. Another thing too is this is actually big news, bro. This is great news. You feel me? This is great news. Skullfest will be on September 14th. September 14th, man. You know what I'm saying? September 14th. Make sure if you are in the city, you have to pull up. Now, locations to be determined. We've been scouting today, but we'll have a location here within the next couple of weeks. But Skullfest is going to be lit. You hear me? Like, if you missed it last year, shame on you, man. You know what I mean? Shame on you. You ain't gonna want to miss it this year, man. You ain't gonna want to miss it this year. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be 2 times lit, man. Skullfest 2.0, baby. Let's go, man.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
For sure, man. Mark said that I miss a lot. No, you didn't miss a lot, Mark. You didn't miss a lot, man. I just started, man. You know what I'm saying? I just started. So Shout out to you for tapping in for sure, man. JJ, day one starter. It's crazy, man. I did a vote, man. Like, hold on, I got it right here. I did a vote, like who would start week one, and it has, I mean, it only has 629 votes on it, but it says Sam Darnold 73%, JJ McCarthy 27%. Now, I maybe if I had asked the question a little different, maybe that those numbers would be a little different, right? Because I pretty much kept it straightforward and asked who will start week one, not who do you want to start week one. I think if I would have put who do you want to start week one, they probably would have been a little different. But you know, as Vikings fans, man, we read it and we like, oh, that's what he's asking. Yeah, Sam Darnold is definitely gonna start week one. And I wouldn't be surprised if Sam Darnold starts week one. I don't want it to happen, but I also wouldn't be surprised if JJ McCarthy beats him out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if JJ McCarthy beats him out. That is not crazy to think about JJ McCarthy beating out Sam Darnold, bro. Like facts, bro. Like he's not, it's not like he's going up against thereby. We ain't gonna sit here and ramble about JJ tonight. We're gonna talk about all kind of other stuff. I'm ready for that to definitely happen for sure. But we got other stuff too we're gonna talk about. Sam has the experience at MetLife. Guys, he will make our offense look good versus the Giants. I mean, I hope so. Shout out Anthony in the building. He said, I'll be in Minnesota 12-6. 12-8 for the Vikings game. Dang, Anthony, you supposed to pull up on September 14th. September 14th is when you're supposed to pull up. So you could have rocked with us, man. I mean, but hey, shout out to you though. At least you going to some of the games supporting the squad. You feel me? I'm going to the home opener, and then I'm also going to Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Jacksonville. So I got to do that, man. Shout out George in the building, man. Shout out my boy George. Was voluntary training this week. So it was rookie mini camps that we just had. So, you know, rookie mini camps, it's pretty much mandatory for the rookies to pop out and get their work in if they want to make this damn team. First of all, especially the ones that aren't high draft picks, like you got something to prove, you feel me? But mandatory mini camps are coming. I think they don't start until what, July? Like end of July or like mid-July or something. So hey, that's gonna come fast if you think about it, man. Listen, May's about to be over already, so it's definitely gonna come quicker than we think, and I can't wait, man. The season, now that the draft is over, rookie mini camps is over, like it's about to start. It's about to start rolling, man. Before we know it, it'll be kickoff. You hear me? Like before you know it, it will be kickoff, man. I can't wait. Oh, I thought it was only last weekend. Can y'all believe Sports Illustrated got us winning 3 damn games this season? Yeah, Sports Illustrated be hating, bruh. Like they be hating off us, man. 3 games? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That ain't happening, bro. I mean, shit, I'm sure Adam Rank has us winning 2. No, he probably has the Bears going like 16-1. You know what I'm saying? Has us winning 2 games. Timothy, don't rush McCarthy. Shout out Gary in the building. Papa Gary, let's go. Said don't rush McCarthy. You might ruin him. I mean, yeah, like there's a case to be made about that. There's a case to be made about that. You know, hey, look, I think the Tunyon pick was great though. You know, at the tight end pick, I think that was a sneaky good pick, bro. Like I think that was a sneaky good pick. That's like the second one. Cause who was the other let me see. Hold on. I think I did something on it. Didn't we pick somebody else up? We picked somebody else up that was like a sneaky good pickup, bro. Like people are sleeping. They sleeping, man. I'm telling you. What's crazy about Tunyon is in 2020, that's the year you really want to look at. In 2020, he balled out. Man had 11 touchdowns. What really stuck out to me was the first downs. The man had 33 first downs, bro. That's a lot. I mean, you know what that means? That means when you need a first down, it's third down, you need a first down, you throw it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. Hopefully he can bounce back. I know he had an injury and stuff like that. I think it was an ACL. So hopefully he bounces back and can get fully healthy as well off of that. But I think he's a couple years removed from that, so he should be good. I think he's like 2 seasons removed from that, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think it's a good move. Shaq Griffin. There we go. Score Mafia. Yeah, Shaq Griffin. That's the other one I was thinking about. That's like that's a sneaky good pickup, dog. Sneaky good pickup, bro. Like facts, bro. Like people sleep. Shaq Griffin gonna ball out. Watch. Hey, who do we think's gonna get cut? Because we have a Caleb Evans, Andrew Booth Jr., Lewis Seen. Which one of them 3 is not making the team this year? Because I'm gonna tell you, out of them 3, somebody ain't making the 53, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Somebody is not making the 53. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a sad day, but it's gonna be a day. You feel me? Like it might be sad, but it's gonna be a day. For sure. So, hey, look. Sarah said all 3 are getting cut. And Lewis Seen. Damn, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Would that be like a chink in Kwesi's armor if Lewis Seen winds up not making the 53 this year, though? Like, be real. Like, that might sting a little bit. Because that was a first round pick, bro. Like that was Kwesi's very first round pick. And he maneuvered all this, got all cute and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're gonna have the balls to cut Seam. I think they'll let Evans go first before they let Seam go. That's my opinion. You feel me? That's my opinion, man. Hey, look, bro, you. But I mean, it's like Mike Hughes. You know what I'm saying? Just like Mike Hughes, man. And I'm having Mike Hughes flashbacks, drafting him in the first round, and then we got to let him go. You know what I'm saying? Because he just ain't it for us. And he going to go to some other team and fucking ball out. Watch. Gary said, Rap, I miss you drinking the juice boxes on your show. Man, I ain't got no more juice boxes, man. I need to get some more. No, I think he's 100% ready for the draft that year. Let's see. Some Vikings now should be proud that 1989 Vikings still hold the record for most sacks in a year at 71. Still the record. Damn, that's big. Let's go, George. Let's go, George, dropping the history on us, man. Dropping the history, man. He said, I want to rock with Scene because he's Zoe, but damn, son. Hey, hey, are you Zoe, Mark? You Zoe Pound as well? I'm gonna tell you, I want to see him do good too. I mean, like, this is the thing. When we made the move, I was mad because I wanted obviously Hamilton. If you were gonna go safety, I wanted him. But if you were gonna trade back, I said get Jalen Petrie from Baylor. That was my thing. Like, bruh. But you know, once we got him after a couple of days, I started hearing the interviews, man. You want to stack bodies and all this, that, you talking crazy. I'm like, shit, you know. Well, let's see then. You know what I mean? You're gonna get me excited. Shit. But then, yeah. I think that injury did our boy in, man. I'm proud of Cam Beasley and Metellus. Those guys really stepped up big time. That's what's gonna be tough, is Lewis Seen finding out a way how to fit into the lineup, to be honest with you. And Harrison came back, is coming back again. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. A White, former Vikings corner Paul Kerr, still holds most interceptions. Yup. He sure that what he have, like, he had a ton of interceptions. You right though, Bandito. Shout out Bandito in the building. Shout out Bandito. But Cam, yeah, I'm proud of our safeties. I think we got one of the best safety rooms, low key. Like, for sure. Low key. Like, they sleeping on our safeties, bro. But we stacked up on that safety room. We stacked up. I can't wait to see Gabriel Murphy. Hey, everybody's talking about Murphy, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, he's probably gonna be like the Ivan Pace of last year. I think that's what Yogi was saying. Like, this dude's gonna be the Ivan Pace of last year. I could see it. I could see it for sure. I mean, I could definitely see it. He definitely got that motor. He got that motor, bro. Paul Krause, 81 interceptions. Yeah, he got a ton of interceptions, bro. And Metellus technically isn't a true safety, real, because he can play so many positions. He is. He is. Murphy gang. Hey, fags, Gary. Murphy gang. Let's go. For sure, man. That's what it might turn into for real. I'm gonna tell you who I like, man. I'm gonna tell you who I like though, man. I like Bo Ricker. I'm gonna tell you that boy, they nice. You feel me? Like that's who I like. Yeah, shit. Meet Bo, man. Shit. Y'all put me on the Bo. Y'all, hey, there was about 3 or 4 of y'all to man. Go look out. Go watch Bo. Go watch Bo. I'm like, who? Go watch Bo. Bo Nix? Hell no, I ain't watching no Bo Nix. Nah, Bo Rick. I'm like, okay, facts. And when I did, boy, I'm telling you right now, I was excited. I'm glad he's a Minnesota Viking too. I think he making the 53. I ain't gonna lie. I think he making the 53. You think McCarthy will catch on to the system fast, or will it take a year? I think he's gonna catch on fast. I think McCarthy will catch on to the system fast, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kevin O'Connell and Josh McCown are gonna be pushing for him to catch on sooner than later. Bro, listen, they do not. I know Kevin O'Connell and Josh McCown. Josh McCown played with goddamn Sam Darnold. He witnessed him seeing the ghost. You feel me? Like he was there while he was seeing the ghost. That motherfucker don't want Sam Darnold to play like that, man. Hell no. He got brought in there to train McCarthy and get him up to speed as fast as possible. This is what it is, man. You know, you got to put him out there. Shit, I'm expected to see our boy out there sooner than later. Will I be mad if he sits a couple weeks? Nah, I ain't gonna be mad. I won't be mad. You know what I'm saying? I won't be mad. Shout out to Evil Man, 11 months of membership. Let's go. That boy say trade both JJs for Wentz. Let's go. Hey, so me and Two Evil were talking earlier too, and Two Evil's like, hey, you know they got a bar in Minnesota called Wentz or something. What'd you call it? What'd you call it, Two Evil, man? You say I was like, man, quit fucking lie for real. I'm like, shit, that's what we do in Skullfest. I don't know. After I read it, I'm like, why the hell would I even think that would have been serious for real? That shit crazy. Hey, what's up with the JJ vibes though? Like Justin Jefferson. What's up with Justin Jefferson? Gary looking for my tickets to the game now. Let's go, Skull for life. Barber fade you up, man. I can't wait to meet you, brother. For real, man. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. Shit, me, I just get me some old bottom of the barrel ticket. As long as I'm at the game, you hear me? They give me a little $100 ticket. I'm at the game. That's all that matters. I don't gotta be down on the field. I don't gotta be down. I'm still young enough. I can get up there. Yeah. We're Jettas. What's up with Jettas? What's up with Jettas, man? Like, what's up? Like, my boy need to sign something. He said McCall damn sure was there during Donald's goal. Hey, he was, bro. He was seeing the ghost with damn Darnold, man. He know what's up. He is not trying to, man. Hell nah, man. We is not trying to feel it, Bubba. No, I don't care. Like, hey, look, I'll say this. Do I believe a player can change? I do believe a player can change. I do believe that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and try to diss them too hard. I do believe players can change and get a little better. Right? Like, for example, I think that Zach Wilson's going to look a lot better under Sean Payton than he did in New York. I think you'll really be able to see Zach Wilson's potential, right? So can I say, will Sam Darnold maybe look a little better? He might. No, I mean, he might look a little better. But he's already showed that he cannot be your franchise quarterback at all. You feel me? Like you just drafted your potential franchise quarterback. We need to know if he can be that or not, so that if not, we can start making moves to continuing to find that guy, man. That is the name of the game. To be honest with you, if it's not the guy, then you got to keep trying. Facts. Keep trying till you get him. Know what I mean? A Super Bowl winning franchise quarterback. Keep trying till you get him, goddammit. Hey, look, I got faith in JJ McCarthy being that guy, but if he isn't, hey, see ya. You know what I'm saying? See ya. Shit. I'm a Vikings fan, bro. I ain't playing with no one. I'm keep it real with you. For real. Like, but I do believe JJ is that dude, though. Just to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Gary said, Papa, you man. Shout out Mont. He said, what's good? Houston versus Minnesota in the building. Let's go, Mont. Let's go. Houston versus Minnesota. That's gonna be a lit game too, man. Imagine JJ versus goddamn versus your boy CJ. JJ versus CJ, man. I'm down with that. I heard Chicago's locker room thinks Caleb's too Hollywood. I mean, bro is Hollywood. He from Hollywood. Like, this dude from Hollywood. Shit. He damn near, he is Hollywood. That's what they wanted. They wanted Hollywood. That's what they got. You know what I mean? But I think he's going to be decent, though. So we're apparently at 68 million in salary cap space in 2025. Once we extend JJ and Darisaw, we'll be down to 8 million, apparently. Thoughts? I mean, I think that'll be all right. You know, I think it'll be all right because first of all, you locking down two of the best players in the league at their position, right? You can argue that JJ is the best wide receiver in the league. And then Darisaw, you could say he's at least top 3 tackle in the league. So, I mean, shit, man, it is what it is, man. You have to spend money to win, man. Like, that's the thing. I hate when it gets time to really invest in your players and you get scared. And you say, maybe we can save a little penny here, a little penny there, and go get a guy that might have some potential. No, we know what these guys have already. Pay for it. You feel me? Like, pay for it. You already know what you're buying. Why you gonna go spend some money on some shit you don't even know what you're buying? You're just hoping it turns out good. That's one of my pet peeves when it comes to like free agency and all that and extending contracts and shit. Like, it's like, bro, like, it's like, man, we know what this dude is, bruh. Like, we know what he is. If he costs a little grip, oh, well, we know it's high quality material. Buy it. Shout out JJ, man. JJ deserves it. I mean, obviously, you weren't going to go crazy. You ain't going to do nothing crazy and be unreasonable. Like, if Justin Jefferson and his agent are trying to be unreasonable, then that's one thing. But like, if it's market value, it's market value. It is what it is. Shit, somebody got to spend it. Why not us? Hell, we trying to save money for? To get a bunch of depth pieces? No. You feel me? Absolutely not. Let's see. How long would you give JJ until we start to question, you think? Like 3 years? I mean, honestly, I think you're able to know after like 6, 7 games, to be honest with you. Like, I think you're able to know after that. Like, for example, like CJ Stroud, right? People say, well, he might hit his sophomore slump. Like, even if he has a little bit of a down season, like say he doesn't have the exact type of season he had last year, CJ Stroud, it's already he is good. You feel me? Like, he is a good quarterback. It's already there. Like, the stuff he was doing last year, like, you can just tell he can play quarterback at a high level. You put the right pieces around him, you see what happens. Now, if their team downgrades and they start losing weapons and stuff and his play downgrades, it's a product of his environment. You could tell, but you know, all right, if we get CJ Stroud, this type of receiver, this running, we know we can make it to the playoffs. We can do this, that, and the third. I think it'll be the same with JJ McCarthy. Like, if we put him in right away, I think by week 8, we'll know if we got our boy or not. You know what I'm saying? We'll know. Because, yes, he's going to make mistakes. Nobody is going into this thinking that we're getting Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, his rookie year. And if you are, I'm here to tell you, relax. All right? Because you will see an interception. And listen, when you see the interception, I don't want everybody on there, oh, see, we should have done, we should have. Chill, bruh. Chill. All right. He does need time, but I think we can figure it out in half a season. You can at least know, like, okay, this kid can actually play. You know what I'm saying? He could play. I think we'll be, but you know what? Realistically though, man, I'll say 2 seasons though. You feel me? 2 seasons, that's enough. If it don't work, you got to move on. You have to move on. You feel me? You have to move on after that. 2 seasons. If it don't work, move. Skull Diesel, what's happening, my brother, man? Appreciate you tapping in, man. For sure, let's go. Packers have the 4th toughest schedule. We'll see. Jordan, I ain't worrying about Jordan Love. Between Kyrie Jackson and Dwight McLaughlin, who ain't making the 53? I'm gonna say Dwight ain't making the 53 if it come to them two, because they loving Kyrie right now. Shit, they treating Kyrie like he was the first round draft pick. You know what I'm saying, like, I don't know what he did at rookie mini camp, but I'm gonna tell you right now, he did something right. He damn sure did something right, and I like it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. One thing for sure is I love, man. Listen, I love when a cornerback start getting hyped up, because I understand how important that position is, bro. I always say that the cornerback position in today's NFL, in my opinion, is the second most important position other than the quarterback. I'm going to keep it real with you. Because it's a passing league. You want the guys that stop the pass to be the best. And shit, I'm going to tell you, man, that boy seemed like he decent. We'll see, though. You know, a lot of people get hyped up, rookie mini camps and this, that, and the third. We got to see. The jury's going to be out. But preseason is going to be lit this year, because we're going to be able to see a lot of these players really get out there and show their skills. You know what I mean? And even JJ McCarthy. Like, JJ McCarthy, I feel like is going to be playing a lot in the preseason. And if he doesn't play a lot, then we know what that means. What does that mean? That means he's starting week 1. Like, for real. Like, if they're trying to, like, save JJ McCarthy during the preseason, like, oh, don't put him out there, he might get injured. Their intentions are to play him right away. Right away. You know, I think, if you want my opinion when it comes to the quarterback position, I believe that these 2 guys, McCarthy and Sam Darnold, and I even think they're probably telling your boy, man, what the hell is our quarterback, man? What the hell is his name, man? I done forgotten it. Since we done draft JJ McCarthy, man, I don't even know who the QB3 is no more, man. I done forgot already. You know what I mean? Like, it's out of my head already, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's gonna be. They probably telling him, Nick Mullins. They probably telling him, hey, listen, this is a wide open battle. Preseason, y'all all 3 gonna play. Everybody work hard, because we looking to see who can carry the team. You know what I'm saying? We looking to see who can carry the team. So, I'm saying, let's see what it does. Hey, y'all, make sure to hit the like button, man. Hit the like button so it'll push, man. Wipe your feet at the dino, man. You heard, man? Wipe your feet at the dino, man. Let's go. Hit the like button so this video can push out. The first interception McCarthy throws, Kirk Stands will be coming to glow. Man, Kirk Stands can go be Falcons fan. Like, Falcons have a whole team. Shout out Luft in the building, man. Shout out Luft. I see you. Let's go. Papa, I'll have you call in here shortly. Probably about another 15-ish minutes. Shout out Luft in the building. Minnesota fans are happy after Kirk Cousins. Bad. Listen, as a Vikings fan, man, I'm glad we ain't got to deal with it no more. We don't have to sit here and argue anymore. Like, we might be arguing over McCarthy, October and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, look here, I'd rather argue about that. I'll argue about that. I'm done arguing about Kirk. We've been arguing about Kirk Cousins for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, man. Only positive thing is I have on Mullins is he's not scared to throw the ball. He's just wild. And that's the thing. He'll throw for a ton of yards. Hey, that's the thing. Like, hey, you got a point though. He's not scared to throw the rock. Sometimes you need that, man. You need a guy who ain't scared to throw the rock. But then if he think about this, think about if Nick Mullins could could put everything together as far as his smarts too. Because he really can throw the ball, which is crazy. And he threw for like 300 yards in multiple games and shit. And like it's like, bro, if you could just get your brain together and actually process games when it's tight, when it's, win, you win now, and not throw an interception at the end of the game, he would be all right. He would be all right. But I don't think it's in him, man. I don't think it's in him. He panicked too much. You're too panicky, man. You got to keep your cool at the quarterback position. You got to know how to keep your cool and run the team. You start panicking, you start making everybody else around you start to panicking. It's just not good. It's not a good situation. Not a good situation at all. JJ literally had his most yards by Mullins. Still crazy to me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Mullins will throw that thing over the field. And it's what's crazy is Kevin O'Connell understood that and knows that. Kevin O'Connell, like, well, damn, he actually can run the offense. Like Nick Mullins actually can run the offense that Kevin O'Connell wants, to be honest with you. He really can. They not letting Nick Mullins walk out the door. Like Nick Mullins gonna be right there in that quarterback room this year. Now, I'm gonna tell you, man, Jerry Mahomes Hall, man, practice squad shorty. Practice squad shorty. You still need to work on some things, son. We're gonna put you down on practice squad. Kyrie is a little grabby. Yeah. McLaughlin looks a little stiff. I am confident Flores and his secondary coaches will polish these two docs. I agree. But think about this, George. If those two guys, I know earlier you said that. You said both of those guys are going to make the 53. Well, if that's the case, who we sending packing? Somebody got to go. Who's going? You feel me? Like, who's going? Because if those two guys make the team, which I have to disagree with you, George. I mean, honestly, I like both of the guys, but I think Kyrie's going to make it. I don't think the other guy's going to make it. I don't think he's going to make it. I don't. Because I think they're going to keep either. I just feel like they're going to keep either Evans or Booth, like for sure. They're keeping one of those. And I know they already obviously they're not getting rid of Mekhi Blackman yet. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But you might be right though. We'll see. We'll see. Love a young QB. It's exciting. Yeah, I love having a new QB, bruh. There's nothing like having a new QB. I'm excited about Kyrie. Love his height. Yeah, he's a dog. Everybody's talking about him. Evans need to be gone. If it was my choice, Evans would be gone. If it was my choice, Evans would be gone for sure. Because I done said this. I know y'all heard me say this 1,000 times. Evans, he would be better at safety, bro. He needs to go find somewhere that they'll let him play safety. Like, he'll make so much more money playing safety. He ain't gotta listen to me though. You know what I'm saying, don't listen to me. I'm just saying, like, you not a good enough cornerback to keep your job. Somebody gonna come in and take it from you. And I'm sure the guy's on the roster right now. Like, there is no way, bro. There is no way we going into week ones with a Caleb Evans starting on one of the sides of the football. It's just not happening, bro. I'm sorry. That shit is over with. It's over with. Shout out Norris in the building, man. Let's go, Norris.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Let's go, man. Evans had his moment. He just can't stay healthy. I mean, like, Breezy, even when he stays healthy, man, I just am not a fan. Like, I just don't think his reaction time and shit's good. Like, he's a great tackler. He's great at the line of scrimmage, like tackling and stuff. And even last year, he was kind of messing up on tackling. He was missing tackles and shit. I'm like, yo, like, What's up, man? And I was riding for the boy, man. I had no problem with him until I started showing until it started showing up on TV on Sunday. You know, I went into the situation giving him a fair shot, loving him. Yeah, Evan's gonna be a dog. That boy nice. Same way how we hyping up Kyrie right now and all that. It was the same vibes for Evans, but Evans just showed me like I don't know, man. I just feel like if you can't do better than that, then there's a problem. Like you have to be able to replace that with something better. You have to level that position up. Like you cannot go in this shit with Evans and think that you're done. No, 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 no. He could be a backup some damn where. I just had to put my effort in their place talking ish about JJ. Oh man, they talk about JJ. Man, listen, Norris, I'm telling you right now, you gonna be they hate JJ. You hear me? Like people hate Justin. People hate JJ McCarthy. They hate him. You feel me? He got so many haters, it don't make no sense. Which is good though. You know what I'm saying? It's good because I always say this, man. They only got like 90 more days. You feel me? They only have like 90 more days. So just let them hate for 90 more days. Because then once JJ go out there, then they're gonna be, right back. They're gonna be apologizing and well, the system is good with Kevin O'Connell, and I'm ready to hear it all. You feel me? Like shit, let me know. Let me know why he's so good. You feel me? Straight up, man. That boy about to ball out, man. How in the heck can you hate when he has yet to play? Man, people, I mean, listen, Luft, I asked the same thing, but I'm gonna tell you, I mean, obviously people are judging off his college and stuff, like, but it's to me, it's weird because people act like he wasn't a beast in high school either, though. Like, like he's been a beast ever since he's been playing football. Like people just looking at last year. Like, are you crazy? Look at JJ's ring. You saw all those rings he put on his finger? Did you think he just won all of those rings in 1 year? When he did this and he had all of his fingers covered in rings, you think that's 1 year? No, he been doing this. You feel me? Like this is normal. This is what I'm saying, man. The boy been balling, man. Like it's crazy. Crazy, man. You know what I mean? Man been a winner all his life, man. That's just what it is. That's just what it. I mean, that's just the facts. Like if you watch, like if you literally go watch and just watch him his whole football career, you'll see that he's a winner. Like Luff said it right there. He's 63-3 for high school and college. Man's only lost 3 games, bruh, in high school and college combined. Man don't know what it's like to lose, bruh. He the type, he gonna be mad as hell if we drop 2 in a row. He gonna be ready to go out there and goddamn put his life on the line. I'm telling you. And that's what you need, though. Honestly. Like that's what you need. You need guys that are used to winning because they know what it feels like. They're already they adapted to winning. They know it, and they can spew that vibe out to the rest of the team. Watch, it's gonna definitely be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. It's definitely gonna be a thing. Let's see. Our strong position now is probably linebacker. We got dogs. Bruh. Ivan pays gang. No, I'm saying Ivan Pace a dog for show, for show. JJ's gonna show him better than we could tell him for show. Hey, facts, bruh. Only time could tell, man. We about to wait, man. I can't wait till the season starts. I can't wait till the season starts just so we can see the arguments and we can argue about it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fun either way. It's gonna be fun either way. But like Sam Darnold, that shit don't excite me. But if it comes down to him having to play a little bit, that's cool. That's cool. I went and watched some of Sam Donald's highlights. I'm like, shit, you know what I mean? That boy, hey, I mean, I think I like him. Let me stop. Let me stop. Hey, look here, man. I'm a root for the boy, man, because he on our team. But I'm gonna be rooting for him to hurry up and get on that bench too. Right now, that's the thing. Now, the first mistake he makes, I'm calling for JJ. I don't give a damn. Like, even if Sam starts week 1, bro, the first interception, the first incomplete, I'm calling for JJ. I don't give a damn. What you talking about? I was calling for Jaron Mahomes Hall. You think I ain't finna call for JJ? Shit. I want JJ to be in by week 2 when I get there. Facts. So I'm going up there, man, to the Minnesota, man. Shout out Skullfest 2.0, though, man. Everybody, if you Skullfest 2.0 will be September 14th. So yeah, because the game's on the 15th, so that's Saturday, 14th. So book your tickets to week 1, man. Get there on Saturday. Join Skullfest. It's gonna be lit, bro. We'll have a flyer and stuff dropping soon. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all in the building. Would it upset you if they extended Dario's? Who is that? If they extend Dario's because he balls out this season, who's Dario's? I'm lost, Breezy. You gotta who is that nickname? Oh, Darnold. Oh, if they extended Darnold because he balls out? Nah. Nah, like if he earns it, he earns it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if he earns it. Oh, he said 4 ring. North said he won 4 rings last season. 1 Big Ten champ, 2 Rose Bowl champ, college football playoff ring, and Natty. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Well, shit, he still had like he won a bunch. He had a bunch of other fingers too. So shit, it don't matter. He's still bling bling. No. If he balls out though, man, like listen, he earned it. I'm down. I'm down with extending him. Like, look, I want to win as a Vikings fan, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If Sam Darnold out there balling, he balling. Here's what it is. I'll apologize. I'll say I'm wrong. I say I'm wrong. I get first dibs at buying Rapid's first juice box at Skullfest. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. I my first juice box. They do need to pay Jettas. We're getting too expensive. I think they're waiting. On somebody. I think they're waiting on somebody to sign real quick. I think that if you ask me, I think that's what the plan. I think it might be CD Lamb, maybe. I think they're waiting to see what CD Lamb's gonna get real quick. Because obviously he wants to be the highest paid. So I think he's trying to see who else is gonna sign that contract. You feel me? Because I think there's one more, and I think it is CD Lamb, if I'm not mistaken. That still needs to sign this year. So I think once CD Lamb signs and they say, all right, CD Lamb got 1 more million than the last guy. All right, now JJ's gonna up him 1. I think that's what they'll do. But he will get more expensive. I just don't think they're gonna sign yet until CD Lamb signs. It sucks, but that's how the business works. It's like you would think that you would hope that they can just do business, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's how they do things around here. Hey, so now that the schedule, I will bring Rapper's first real hot box. Now that this Rap, what the F is Young Cringe doing? Hey, I'm telling you, man, Young Cringe done changed his name, man. I don't know what he's doing, but he changed his name. He said something about his phone. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what happened to him, but he said, sorry about that, y'all. My phone went whack. All right, there you go. Oh, he said he accidentally. I can see his comment. Hold on. Can y'all? Is he hitting? No, I can see his comments. He's good. Yeah, he's good for sure. Hey, but now that the schedule is out, right? I want everybody to drop, man. How many games do you see the Vikings winning? Realistically, man. Realistically, man. How many games are the Vikings winning this season, man? Realistically, man. Drop it down in the comments. How many games do we see the Vikings winning? And then after this, Papa, man, you can call in. Hold on, let me hook it up, Papa. You can call in. Gary says 7. Okay. Why'd Breezy get time? Who timed out Breezy? Seven. Let's see. 7 or 8 wins. Okay. Oh, he timed out A Breezy. Oh, damn. Hold on. For 1,080 seconds, bro. Like, seriously? Hold on real quick. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can take him off timeout real quick. Sorry, Breezy. It's just one day. Oh shit. Hey, Skull, bro. See if you can click A Breezy's name and untime him out or something. We can't be timing out my dog. Hold on, why is it? Let me see. Let's see if I time him off for 10 seconds. Let's see if it lets him come back after that. 8 to 9 wins, 11 wins. Damn. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good.
All right, all right. The floor is yours.
And I appreciate that. And I'd like to say hello to everybody in the great land that's listening to the show and what's going on, and everybody getting set and getting ready, man, for the opportunity, man, to see our Vikings once again. And I'm so hyped about this season. And I had to show some love. I know everybody's not feeling this moment, but hey, man, I had to actually go back and look and take a look at Donald. I'm gonna tell you something. Donald don't come with a big reputation as far as like what he's done, but I'm gonna give you. I got to give you some credit for certain things. Can you name one wide receiver he had that made him successful? And I'm gonna tell you right now, you probably won't be able to name none of them. He never had an All-Pro wide receiver. He never had a star-studded roster. He just didn't have it. So with what he was given, he was pretty good. Did you know that he's thrown for over 12,000 yards and over 60 touchdowns? I know he's got 56 interceptions, but I am going to say this. If your offensive line is not good, your coaching is not good, and your team's not good, and you're still trying to compete, you won't look good either. You can't put on one boxing glove and win many fights. You got to be able to have a full hand with what you're looking for. So I'm going to say this. I believe that if you go back and look at all the quarterbacks that have come through the carousel and the door for a period of time in Minnesota, and some came to us and we knew that they weren't that good, but yet and still they outperformed the expectation of what our team thought they could do. You know, there have been plenty. I mean, because nobody saw Case Keenum coming into Minnesota and taking us to a championship in 1 year. And if you're saying that now, you're lying. Nobody called that. But when he first came there, they thought that he would be so-so. The guy that was from the Rams, he was they no one thought he was going to do anything. He played pretty good too. This all happened after Bridgewater. And
Right.
it went on and on until we are now into where we are, because we had to go through that period where we had that guy that we just sent down south. I told you I don't want to mention his name no more. But in that being said, no one called him to be great either. Even though he had moments of greatness and done some good things, I'm not going to hate on him all the way. But nobody believed he could win for it. And it gets me to my point with Darnold. Nobody right now believes he can do anything, but he's got 6 to 7 years now in the NFL. He got over 12,000 yards, over 60 touchdowns. And now you're giving him players that can make plays.
Right.
I mean, we forget that Darnold came from a highly touted university at University of Southern California, USC, and he put up numbers. I think he had 4,000 in 1 year and 3 in the other. You know, this guy. No, we got McCarthy in there as a rookie, but I'm just letting you know his numbers in college, last 2 years, each of them, there's no comparison. There is no comparison. I'm just saying, in order for us to be where we want to go, we got to go with the veteran experience right now. It ain't, and some people are already up in arms, but we want to see McCarthy. Wait. You will see him, but you're going to see him in preseason. I promise you, we're not going to take him out on a test drive in rough terrain to ruin him. We're not going to do that. We're going to take a seasoned NFL veteran to let him get his feet wet, show him the ropes, critique our starter, Darnold, who I believe, I'm going to tell you something right now. I looked at the roster, at the schedule, and I don't know if y'all saw it. It's very easy for us to get 10 wins this season. I wasn't sure I was going to go, but when I looked at the schedule, I believe that we can maneuver through the schedule and come up with some big wins. I believe that if Darnold can stay in a groove in the first 3 weeks, and we can get out that first month, 2-2, 3-1, somewhere in there, I believe there's a chance that we can be the silent surprise that no one's talking about. The defense, I believe, is going to definitely give us stability as far as like keeping us in the games. I believe the special teams is going to be way better. I believe we're going to make more field goals when we need them, and we won't be clenching our seats and our teeth and saying, "Oh man, please don't miss it." I don't think that's going to happen this year. And I believe that the red zone will be seen a lot more this year because we have a running game. I think we're solidifying the offensive line. And again, we're looking at Darnold and we're saying what he used to do. We brought in some people that used to do stuff too, but everybody who comes into Minnesota finds a way to have flashes. We saw Dobbs do it. Mullins done it. Everybody gets a chance to come in. But see, those guys came in without too much preparation. Darnold has been doing his thing for now, like I said, 6 to 7 years. So I believe if you give him quality players, time in the pocket, a running game, and a defense to keep giving him opportunities, I believe that Darnold may be a sweet surprise. I'm going to give y'all my prediction on the season. I was really optimistic that we wasn't going to look that good. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I think we can pull off 11 or 12 wins. I really believe we can. If you look at our schedule, of course, we got our own teams in our division we must play. I believe we can beat Detroit in at least one game. I'm expecting to be able to beat Green Bay twice. And Chicago is hey, they got a lot of new toys, but I'm still expecting us to either A, split or sweep them. So overall, I'm looking for at least 4-2 in our division at the best. And at the worst, maybe a 3-3.
Yeah.
Outside of that, we've beaten the San Francisco 49ers at home 7 straight years at our house.
Yeah.
I don't fear them. I think if our defense is what it is, remember, their quarterback is in the same prediction as what we got right now. They got a young quarterback. We bringing in a new quarterback. And I believe our defense in our house, we make enough noise, we can make things happen. And again, we wouldn't want to put our rookie in week 1 and expect him to play good against the 49ers. That's unrealistic.
Right.
So I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Darnold has to be supported. We can't poo-poo on him because you know what? He's got feelings too. We cared about all these other players that we brought in here, and now we have Darnold. I'm just being honest with you, man. Let's give Darnold a chance. Hey, listen, I never once rooted for this guy, but now you got the uniform on, and we got to get to, hey, you're the guy that's coming up behind him, JJ McCarthy. I'm gonna show you something. He's watching. You guys dog him, Darnold. He's in his mind. This is what I got next coming for me. So let's show some support for Darnold, Sam Darnold. Let's give him a chance and hope that he can be good enough to make waves for the guy coming in behind him. So when he sees his opportunity, he won't be coming in like, oh man, they're gonna do me the same way they did him. The way you treat, what's that old saying? The way you treat your mom is the way you'll treat your wife. A lot of y'all ain't old enough to understand that. But the way you treat your starter now is the way you're gonna treat the guy coming up behind him. So we need to get off of this negativeness and get focused on what is important because we got football games to play this year. And the guy that's coming in is going to be pretty much taking the wheel, and we have to find a way to support Donald. You're happy about McCarthy, and that's great. We all are. But if anybody here knows something, I don't know, but it don't sound like he's going to start in week 1. And if he does start, like I said, Donald must be horrible. I'm just being honest. He would have to be horrible for that to happen.
Bro, that's definitely not a far-fetched statement though that Darnold isn't good though. Like because Darnold couldn't even beat out Brock Purdy, bro. Like he couldn't even beat out Brock Purdy. They went and got what's the dude name in Carolina? PJ Walker from the XFL. Somebody said, listen, Papa, they love you, man, but they said you was not convincing them to like Sam Darnold. I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm with you too, though. I'm with you, though, man. I mean, look, do I believe there's some potential there? You know, hey, look, there's always a puncher's chance. You feel me?
It's not about me trying to convince anybody to love Darnold. Like I said, people in this group, I'm just gonna be honest with you. They're gonna like who they like and hate who they hate. Some of these same people were the same people cheering for Kirk Cousins when he got here. Oops, there I go again. I mentioned that dude's name. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. We got people in here that was chanting, put Hall in. Put that guy in.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One of those people was me.
Well, let me say this. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So if you're a football person, I'm just gonna say this. You got to root for the guy that's on your team that's in the position to help the team right now. If we boo him, and believe me, once you boo him and he loses his confidence, yeah, you're going to put in either Mullins, McCarthy, or Hall. Now, are we going to go back and do what we did last year with the carousel? Hey, it's your turn. Around about we go. And now the next guy in. No, we're not doing that this year. We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
We're going to take Darnold for what it's worth. Hey, you love him, hate him. I'm just keeping it real. You got to understand football. If you would have gave any of our quarterbacks on our roster, the Jets offense, hey man, remember, let's look at their record. They was what? 4-12, 8-18, 7-9, I believe, in 19, 2-14. What quarterback can go into a team like that by himself and and carry them unless your name is Mahomes or Brady. None of them guys. Hey, show me a guy on any roster that could have helped the Jets. Wait a minute. What was Aaron Rodgers' best record since he's been there? Think about that. They're not that good.
Yeah.
So Minnesota is a good team. Hey, I'm not here to win votes, and hey, I could care less how anybody feel about it. I'm being real. This year has got to be follow the ones that are in there, support. We done came at our coach, we done came at our GM. These same people that hate the choice of quarterback. Get rid of the coach, get rid of the GM. He don't know what he's doing. They fickle. But my point that I'm trying to tell you is we need to stop that. It's time to galvanize, come together. Y'all talking about coming to Skullfest. What are we coming there for? To boo our team? Think about what I'm saying. We coming there to win.
Facts.
So,
and I ain't gonna lie, we owe for one. You know what I mean? We need that dub this time, man. We owe for one, man.
Absolutely. I would love to see the Minnesota Viking fans for once in a long time, because there's been some moments where we've had some great moments where we stood strong with our team. But in the last so many years, we've had quarterback issues. We've had players not getting along, coaches not getting along. I mean, we've had a lot of nonsense on this team, but the fans should not be a part of that foolishness. It's time now to start looking at what we actually have, be realistic. I mean, it's just like if you got money and you go in to buy a car at a car lot, you may have only a certain amount in your pocket. So you're not going to go buy a car that's out of your budget. You're not going to do it. You ain't going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to spend $50,000 with $15,000 in my account. That don't make sense. You're going to do it. Right now, we got a $15,000 expense for a quarterback. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying he's good, because a $15,000 car to somebody's walking, hey, man, that's everything. And guess what? We done lost the guy that was in front. He's gone now. So we got to take what we got. I didn't pick him, but guess what? The team saw him, and there was value in a first-round pick with the third overall pick in the first round. He is out of USC. He was brought in when we lost the guy we had. We lost pretty much every quarterback on the roster except the ones that, you know what, you don't want to start. Because if you take a count, put it in the poll. If you don't have Darnold starting, what quarterback would you want to start and be real about it?
Oh, I did a poll. Like, most people want Darnold to start, for sure.
Absolutely. I've seen that. And because you know what? The ones with football sense, they understand. Okay, it's nice to say it right now when it don't count, but you get out on that field, look at what them dudes look like last year. Look at what it looked like last year when we was putting people in, and we was like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I thought Dobbs was gonna do well.
Oh, you talking about when all y'all wanted the pastor not, and RAP was trying to tell y'all?
The Dobbs father. That was me. I was with the Dobbs father.
Trying to tell y'all he was boo-boo.
Hey, but let me tell you something. When you come in off a flight, you get overnight information like, this is what we want you to do. Get in there and just find a way to win with no practices. That's what happens. And then when you do get practices and you know they don't want you, confidence goes down. So, again, that's the same mentality we do in the Darnold. We know we don't want you to be our starter. We can't wait to put in McCarthy. And McCarthy's like, y'all need to pump your brakes. I'm not ready. Let me learn. I'm trying to learn my teammates. Let me learn the playbook. Let me learn how to get from this end of the football field where the lockers is at to the parking lot so I can get in and out of the stadium. Let me learn the scene. We got to find some common sense with this, because if we don't, and hey, Minnesota's a big city. I've been there, so I know. But I'm going to tell you right now, we got somebody that we are believing in that's going to get there. Let's groom him. Let's get him ready. After about 4, 5, 6 games, if Darnold is, I'm going to keep it real with you. If Darnold is under, 2-3 or 1-4 or 1-5, you know what? Darnold done seen enough. Everybody believes in him. And if he's saying, now look, here's the key. I don't want the fans to say it. I want him to say it. Are you ready to get in there? I want to hear the next time he's interviewed, he says this: I done sat and watched. I can't take no more. This team needs a win. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Now, you come with something like that, I'll run with it. And then whatever the results is, we'll take it. Just like you said, he gonna throw interceptions. Are you gonna get fickle and do this? Boo! Curb stomping in the first year of a top 10 pick? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. So in order for us to get past that moment, let's do this. Let's support the guy in front, hoping he does well enough he can teach McCarthy. McCarthy was picked a top 10 pick, the highest ever in our history, for a reason, to be the guy. I don't know why we got to keep on trying to sell this. He is going to be the guy. But you know what? Sometimes we say things over and over to convince ourselves. Hey, how many times have you heard me say Justin Jefferson is the best receiver and keep harping on it? I don't have to do that. You know why? We know that. So let's get to the point to where we know that the players that we got, we know are going to be solid. Because if we keep saying it, it almost is like, you know what I'm saying, we don't really believe it, and we're just trying to convince other people. I ain't trying to convince y'all nothing. If McCarthy's going to be the number one player for us for the next 10 years, he going to prove that. JJ's proven that. That's why we're waiting for him to sign the contract. And all these other players we just want to see successful because we don't know much about them. But I promise you this much. Once Darnold gets in there and he does his job, he's there to bridge the situation for McCarthy. But in the midst of us doing that, let's be professional. Let's treat Darnold so good that when it's time for him to step down and McCarthy comes in, McCarthy can come in there smooth, not feeling pressure, not feeling like, will they boo me? The fans of, if one of your children in your house gets mistreated, you think the others ain't gonna feel that? I'm just being honest. Treat this man with respect and treat our coaches with respect and treat each other with respect. I don't care if you don't like what I'm saying, but you can't refute what I'm saying because it is the facts. And with that being said, I think I said enough. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but I will say this. It's time for us to win, and it's time for us to help our team win by not dividing. You know what they used to say about T.O.? He would divide the locker room.
Yeah.
Is the fan base dividing the football team right now? We want McCarthy. We want Darnold. We want this. We want that. How about we want the Vikings to win? How about that? How about making that what we do? And that's all I want to do right now. See the team come up together. The fans come up together. The ownership come up together. And then most of all, we win because we're not fighting around. The other team, talk about the Bears, the Green Bay Packers in the line. I'm on that. But talking about the team and talking about players and the fans, that's like high school kiddie stuff. Let's get mature and let's get focused on the season. It's about to start. Games are about to happen. We got 3 preseason games, and we got to hope that Darnold can come through, get us in a position when the first game starts against the Giants at New York, and then come home against a team that's a solid threat to go deep into the playoffs. And we can't be divided right now. It's time to be united. Facts. And that's all I can say.
Facts, man. Shout out Papa, man. Appreciate you, brother, as always, man. For sure, man. Appreciate you, man. For sure,
I appreciate you,
man.
Good talk, and for all the fans out there that love the purple and gold, Skull!
Let's go!
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Shout out Papa, man. Papa, hey, the purple preacher. You hear me? Hey, shout out my guy, JC Cowboy Network, man. Listen, drops tons of film studies on these players, man. Listen, I think he did. Hey, JC, didn't you do one on Bo? I think he did. Didn't you do one on Bo Rickard, if I ain't mistaken, man? I gotta catch them lives, man. I gotta go support my dog over there, man, for sure, man. But shout out to him, man. He puts out great content. You know what I'm saying? Look, we don't just have Vikings. Hey, you know me, man. Hey, I mix and mingle with all content creators, man, except for Green Bay Packers. You know what I'm saying? Except for Green Bay Packers. If you a Green Bay Packers content creator, 9 times out of 10, I ain't rocking with you. I'm going to just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't in me. But nah, I'm just tripping, man. I'll ride with some of them cool. But nah, man, shout out my boy JC, man, for sure, man. Cup of Joe, what's happening, man? Angel, what's happening with you, man? I know you want your Rick Flynn there, man. Oh, shit, my bad. Let me get you your Rick Flynn there, man. Let's go, man.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Hey, yeah, JC, man. Hey, listen, I know he, hey, if you can do that, man, and listen, everybody go subscribe to my bro. He'll do an in-depth video of your boy Bo. I'm gonna tell you, man. Listen, this is you want to see some film study and really break down the game, man. This is the channel you want to go to. I'm telling you right now, he is a beast, bro. He is a beast at this, man. He does this, man. I'm telling you right now, man. For sure. No bias. He about to play. He Cowboys fan, but he about the players, man, and what they can bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? So let's go, man. Shout out to him, man. For sure, man. Two-Tone, let's go. Two-Tone, I see you in the building. You don't divide the team. He is right. Yeah, for sure, man. Listen, man. After Papa's talk, to be real, I don't have an issue with, and I know Papa's not talking about me or anybody in specific. He's just saying as a nation. But like, I don't have an issue with Sam Darnold starting. Yeah, I really don't. All I'm saying is my patience are gonna be. Let me take this glove off. My patience are gonna be like this, though. That's all I'm saying. My patience are gonna be like this. And the reason why I say that is because Sam Darnold's been in the league long enough where I've seen enough. So, like, if I don't see no elevation, like if we get Sam Darnold from the Carolina Panthers or the Jets, I don't want to see that, bruh. Like, I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Like, I'm just being honest. Now, if he goes out there and we like, oh shit, KOC got him playing. Wait, boy, this ain't the Sam Darnold I know. Then of course, I'm Sam Darnold gang. You hear me? Let's go, man, for sure. I'm Sam Darnold gang, man. Come on, Rap. You know you want to go to Wentz House of Super Bowls. That's the name of the pub. I'm like, hey, Two Evil's like, yeah, there's a pub, there's a bar that we can throw Skullfest at. It's called Wentz House of Super Bowls. I'm like, man, fuck, are you serious? Like, I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking. I was thinking like, I thought he was from like North Dakota or some shit. I'm like, maybe he got his own little bar up in Minnesota. I don't know. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he does have a Super Bowl ring, technically, right? Shit. Kirk Cousins will be benched this year. Yeah, Kirk ass getting benched. Kirk ass getting benched this year. Penix been to take that. Penix taking that job. Facts, Penix taking that job. This isn't Dr. Rap Chat. No patience here. Hey, yeah, my patience low, bruh. My patience low, man. Midwest Nick, man, what's going on, man? Shout out to you, man. Selling McCarthy's at Rap, your pace gang. I'm Richter Scale. Hey, for sure, because you put me on that. Hey, JC, this who really been pushing me to watch Bo right here, too, man. He's been calling even before we got him on our team, which was crazy. This situation is the same as Pace. Like, I was big on Pace before we even got him as an undrafted free agent, and we got him. My dream came true. And Young Cringe, man, he was the same way. Yeah, I mean, same way like with Bo. So, and we actually got him. So, hey, look, let's go, man. Let's go. For sure. For sure, man. Midwest Nick. Hey, Midwest Nick, man. How many games we winning this year, man? How many games we winning? How many games we winning this year, Midwest Nick? And then we gonna get out. How long I've been on? An hour and 15 minutes. And then we finna get out of here, man. Come on, Midwest Nick, man. How many games you got? How many games you got the Vikings winning, man? Let's go, man. Let's get it. I had us going 12-5. I had us going 12-5. Andrew, I had us sweeping the division. We sweeping the division. Facts. No, I did have us losing to the Bears once. I did have us losing to the Bears. Nick said 8-9. Okay, 8-9. Shit, we might come back into a playoff spot. Never know. I mean, a one game 9-8, we might come back into a playoff spot. You know what I'm saying? We might get back into something. Wentz collects Super Bowl rings. For sure. We might get back into a playoff spot. No more earthquake apologies. I don't need to spend another 89. Hey, also too, man, I'm excited about the new college football game coming out, man. That's going to get us through at least 2 months. For the ones who do play video games, man. I mean, I'm not a big video gamer, but like college game hasn't been out in so long. I'm buying that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting that. Over 10 wins. Let's go all day, Ed. There's a real Vikings fan, man. There's a real Vikings fan, man. Shout out Breezy, man. Appreciate you, Breezy, man. I'm about to get out here too. So shit, we both got to handle some business together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna get out of here too, man. Listen, I want to thank everybody tonight, man. It was a great show tonight, man. The vibes were amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, as the season gets closer, we'll start ramping up and going live more. You guys already know that, how it's gonna happen. But this time of the year, it's just kind of, talking it BS, man. We just talking purple vibes, man. What the vibes like, man? What the vibes like, man? But I appreciate y'all as always, man. I love y'all to death, man. Let's go, Purple Gang, man. Make sure you at Skullfest, baby. Holla at your boy.